This tutorial covers how to use the CGX launchers. It works for both the US and World Tours and assumes you've already installed your launchers. Before we start the launcher for the first time, let's pull together all the information you will need, and let's make sure you're set up correctly. When you signed up as a CGX Tour Pro, you received a welcome PM, a private message. Find and open that message. It contains all the information you will need to start the launchers. First, note your golfer's profile name. This is the name of the player you use in Tiger Woods 2008. I will be referring to this as your profile name or your golfer name. Then note your playing level and swing type. If you go to the main menu of Tiger Woods 2008, you can confirm this information. If the golfer you will use on CGX is not selected, click on Change Profile and select the correct golfer. Now you can verify that the Tiger Woods 2008 profile name, playing level, and swing type are correct. If any of the values are not correct, go back to the CGX website, go to the ticket desk, and create a new ticket to have the values fixed. Alright, let's go back to your welcome message, the PM you received when you joined the CGX Tour. And let's make note of your launcher login name and your launcher password. You'll see that I made my Tiger Woods golfer profile name the same as my launcher login name, but you may not have done so. At this point, we have the information you will use to log into both the World and the US Tour. You will use the same Tiger Woods golfer profile name, launcher login name, and launcher password for both tours. If you have also joined the Clambakers Tour, at the very least your password will be different. One last thing before you start the launcher. Make sure Tiger Woods 2008 is not running. The launcher is going to start Tiger Woods 2008 for you. Make sure it is not running before you start the launcher. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Start up the launcher for whichever tour you're going to play, World Tour or US Tour. Grip and rip it. Start it up. The golfer field is just that. It is your Tiger Woods golfer name, the profile name. Click on the drop down. Select the correct golfer. I have deleted most of my golfers. Actually, I backed them up somewhere. So you only see 3 in my list. Hooch Blues is the one I use for the CGX Tour. Username and password are the login username and login password from the welcome message. Enter both and then click on Login. Now this is important, very important. If you have done everything correctly up until now, the course and settings information will be displayed. Write down the course version you will be playing, either A or B. Usually the first 2 rounds are A, the second 2 rounds are B. Then write down the course settings. You will need to write down these settings and enter them exactly as you see them in Tiger Woods 2008. If you enter the settings incorrectly in Tiger Woods and tee off on the first hole, you will be subject to a penalty or disqualification. Write the settings down. Someday it will save your butt. Trust me. Now you can click on Start Round and the launcher will kick off Tiger Woods. The launcher will start Tiger Woods 08 and you will be sitting at the main menu. Make sure the correct golfer is selected. This is the golfer you selected in the top drop-down box on the launcher. Then click on the globe icon to play online. The Play Online menu is displayed. Typically there are 2 icons, LAN and EASO. I've removed EASO so you only see the LAN icon here. Regardless, click on the LAN icon. Never click on the EASO icon if you do have it. Then click on the login button to go to the next screen. That will take you to the LAN lobby. Click on New Game. Give your game a name. Doesn't matter what you make it. I keep difficulty level and control method on all. If you have selected the correct player with the correct playing level and swing type, all works fine. Then click on Next. Next is the game setup screen. Make sure stroke, 18 holes, and no gimmies are set. There's no crying in baseball and no gimmies or mulligans in CGX tourneys. Click Next. Now is when we need to start being cautious. First, we need to make sure we select not only the correct course, but the correct version of the course, version A or version B, as specified when we started the launcher. Next, we open the course settings and we make very, very, very sure that we set them exactly like the launcher told us to. And it's also a good idea to look above and make sure you have the right A or B version of the course still selected. And now you can tee off and start your game. Before you hit that first drive, it is a very good idea to press Alt F10 and go back to the desktop. If you have done everything correct in the course setup, you will see a message that tells you have started with the correct settings. It is your responsibility to do so, and if you hit the first shot with the wrong settings, you will be subject to disqualification or a penalty. Take the time, make sure it's right, then go back into TW8 and tee off. Enjoy your game. Once your round is over, go back to the main menu and exit Tiger Woods. You should see a pop-up that will tell you your score and that your round recorded successfully. If you see it, click OK on the pop-up. Move to the launcher screen. It should also indicate that your round recorded successfully. Click on Close. You should see your score on the leaderboard in a little while. There is a delay. If your round did not record successfully, do screen captures of the pop-up and the launcher. Screenshots must accompany any trouble tickets you start. They are mandatory. That's it for the launchers. You should be up and running now.